Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Jeff Grant. And this morning we're going to be covering that college football game between the East Carolina Pirates and the Cincinnati Bearcats. How you doing today, Jeff?
This is a big game in the American Athletic Conference and a lot of things to handicap in this matchup. The most important one being the fact that Cincinnati is not playing in its normal stadium this year and playing at Paul Brown Stadium, but maybe the Browns' success this season will rub off on the Bearcats.
All right, but the Pirates, they've had some tough luck in their last time out as their 5-game winning streak was pretty much snapped against Temple. Now, with that in mind, man, do you actually think that East Carolina will be able to bounce back following their third and final bye week of the season?
It certainly looks that way. East Carolina just turned it over way too much to pick up a victory against anybody, and that showed up in their loss against Temple. 0-2 against the spread off the bye week this season. But I think this team matches up pretty well against Cincinnati, and Cincinnati is coming off its own bye week and may struggle after a week off after putting together a 3-0 straight-up ATS run.
All right, man, yeah, and the Bearcats, they've actually been playing their best football of the season heading into mid-November. But with the way that East Carolina's been playing also, is it enough for us bettors to actually back the home underdog this Thursday night?
This is a very interesting spot for Cincinnati. Cincinnati's had a very interesting schedule. They opened the season with 2 off weeks. They were the only team in the country to have that, then played 8 consecutive games, then have a bye week, and then finish off against East Carolina, at Connecticut, at Temple, and hosting Houston. The key statistic in this game is turnover margin. East Carolina is 110th in that category. Cincinnati is 47th in turnover margin. So really, it's all about protecting the football. But the problem is Cincinnati is going to send out Gunnar Kiel under center this game after going with their backup quarterback in their previous 2. So that's really what it comes down to, the quarterback play of East Carolina Shane Carden against Gunnar Kiel of Cincinnati.
All right, man. So what are we going to be looking at? Total play in this one?
I'm going to go with East Carolina here, actually. I don't like the total. I like East Carolina. I like the betting trend of 11-0 against the spread following a straight-up loss, with all of those games, of course, coming under former alum Ruffin McNeil, the head coach. And I watched his press conference, and all I saw was confidence in the Pirates bouncing back after a disappointing effort. And East Carolina has been one of the more impressive teams from a statistical standpoint this season. Of course, they knocked off the likes of Virginia Tech and North Carolina, and I think they're going to be simply too much for the Bearcats on Thursday.
All right, man. Good stuff, Jeff. As always, my man, it's a pleasure talking football with you, and I look forward to doing this again tomorrow.
Thank you.
And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.